Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. I'm here with
Yay!
KingDaddyDMAC.
Hey, hey,
How you
buddy.
doing, bud?
I'm doing good.
Uh,
What is
me
this,
too,
though?
me too. Dude, this is Tango Tech's place.
This looks amazing. Simply amazing.
It does. It looks seriously cool. Awesome build. Very nice location as well, actually. As you're coming up the path, you got this big...
Yeah.
Well, is it called an exterior, I guess?
Yeah, it's actually
Side of a
absolute
building
perfect
here.
spot. I'm really glad someone built here. I've been trying to get people to in this mountain.
It's so cool. And yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
love the way it just leads into the mountain. We're not going to show what's down there because it looks like Tango's been doing a little bit of work. But guys, be sure to check out Tango Tech. He is the newest member on the Hermitcraft server.
Mm-hmm.
And he's an awesome builder as well as a technical guy. You know, he's known for his iron farms. Look at that. That is stunning, really, isn't it? And
Yeah.
one thing to note, these are banners up here, aren't they?
Oh, those are
Yeah, they're
banners.
banners.
They look. They fit. They look just like redstone, or what's he using? Clay. It matches
Clay,
him
yeah. It
perfect.
looked like clay, and then you look closer a little bit and you notice that actually it's a banner. That's pretty cool.
Oh man.
We're going to be using banners today because we're going to be setting up a shop, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
Yeah,
We're
man. I've been busy working on a shop design. We're going to build it today. It's going to be a lot of fun. We were just dealing with some problems actually. The server's been crashing today, and we couldn't quite figure out what it was. And so we came over here. We had a look around, and I killed a load of chickens down in the chicken farm that I built. And now everything is fine. So it's possible that that thing was just too many chickens.
How many you figure you killed in there?
I reckon I killed around 100, 150.
Wow.
There was about 300 in total down there, I think. So now it's going to produce less chicken overall, you know, not as fast or as frequently.
Mm-hmm.
But the server's going to stay online, so that's a good thing.
Always a good
Not the
thing.
server going down.
Yeah, you said it was
So, dude.
total almost over 1,000 entities before. Now it
Yeah,
looks
if you
like it's
press
only.
F3, like, just go back that way a little bit. Let's go over here. The chunks will load. Might not be as many now because we changed the distance of the server from 12 to 10 as well. And if you just further back you come this way, it goes up to like 730 around here. I
Wow.
reckon with the extra chunks loaded, it goes up to 1,000. That could be why it's okay now because there's 250 less entities in the area as well. So
Mm-hmm.
either way, the server seems to be okay. I've got the console on the other screen, downloading a backup of the world. Everything should be all right. But it is frustrating when those things happen. That's why we waited so patiently not to update to the snapshots to wait for something stable. But I think it was a snapshot bug. I think there's just too many entities in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Ooh, I'm starting to get a little bit of lag in here. Overall, it seems like the snapshot does give better performance, though.
Definitely, it's a lot smoother, at least for the client. You know, the graphics and stuff, it just feels smooth when you turn around and look at things. Oh, good. So, over here is where we're going to be building this shop. As I mentioned, you are lagging a little bit for me. You're like jumping all over the place.
I'm getting the same for you. Uh-oh.
This could be the
Uh-oh.
server. Oh, no, it's lagging again. I can see it on the other screen. 106 ticks have been skipped. So if we look up at the sky, you should see that thing move and then jump back.
Yep.
There it goes. Yep. Okay, so something's still wrong with the server. Let's try and keep on going here. On my F3 screen, there's not a lot of entities in the world, so maybe that's not the cause of the problem.
I wonder, is it you
Anyway,
said you're
I've been
downloading the
designing-
backup?
I
Could
am
that be doing
downloading
it?
the backup.
Is it onto
Nah,
your
that shouldn't
personal?
affect.
Oh, okay. Well, it stayed
Shouldn't
daytime
affect it
longer
at
at
all.
least. Uh-oh.
Oh, you've gone. You've gone. Ha! Okay, looks like we've got more fixing to do, I guess, then.
Uh-oh.
Alright, dude. Follow me.
Oh
You're gonna
no.
love the sight of this. It's unbelievable. Don't be surprised if the server crashes again.
Holy crap!
You looked over the edge.
Yes!
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes!
It's giving me like super low FPS.
How do you think they all got
So-
in there?
It's a duplication bug. Biff was just telling me it happens on his server as well.
Oh
So have you got a lava bucket?
I don't. I got a bucket.
Okay, I got one for you. Jump down here. I'll chuck
Okay.
it behind me. I'm gonna start killing these things. It'd be nice to jump in there with a fire axe sword, but you know what? We just got to take care of the problem. This will be interesting. The lava's not going to flow very quickly, is it?
No.
Oh my god, they're moving so slow.
I'm.
This is
Oh,
actually going to take some time to them. It's crashed again, hasn't it?
yep.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness. I've never seen anything like this.
I'm going to say, I'd say the same thing, but I probably have. I've been playing this game a long time. I've seen lots of animals in one place before. I tell you what, doing the AFK breeding on the server before with the pigs, I think I got like 900 of them or something, you know?
Oh
I was
my
only expecting
goodness.
to get a few, and it was super efficient.
I'm going for a whole bunch of steak right now. I got
you
a
logged
looting
back in?
3. Uh-huh. Kind
Oh,
of.
the lava's spreading. Watch
Is
out,
it?
there's lava in there, Dmac. I can see you just...
I can't see
That
what's
looks
going
amazing.
on. I got like 5
Going
FPS.
ham. Well, going beef would be
Mm-hmm.
a better term here.
Oh, I need to get rid of stuff so I can get it all before the lava gets it.
Oh man, that's a crazy sight. It's spreading so slow. And then another thing to consider is when these guys die, that they're going to drop stuff, which creates more entities. So it's a good thing we're using lava actually. Oh, my FPS just picked up a tad, and then it dropped back down again. So the guys that get set on fire and run to the edges will drop cooked steak. There we go. Starting to take care of the problem now. I'm going to load up the console on the screen as well. Oh man, 480 ticks it's skipping. That's the most I've seen all day, I think.
I'm getting over
it's
2,000 entities.
I'm going to bring up my free screen. Look at 7 FPS. Yeah, 2,000. It feels like every time we log in, there's more and more of them. When I came over here, I'm sure it was at 1,700.
I'm assuming
And
it's their
still can't
drops and they're
keep
probably
up.
laying eggs like crazy.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of factors. Okay, right, I've killed as many as I can on this side. Gonna drop it further in the middle now. Crazy. Still not getting their numbers down. I really thought it would be like place the bucket and then all of a sudden, before you know it, the problem's solved. And it's not. The ticks are slowly going down. We're down to 400. Is this what you expected to be doing today? Massacring loads of animals?
I absolutely did not, but I'm not minding it. This is pretty exciting.
It is pretty cool, actually. Totally unexpected. Still, down to 1,900. Do you reckon this might not be the only place where there's loads of like,
It's possible.
duplicated animals?
I'll tell you, there's a lot here.
I did see a zombie up on the console, and I just
Oh
teleported
no!
to the...
Oh no! I'm in the lava.
Oh, Dmac.
It's okay, there's water
You're
here.
going to be okay?
Yep.
End pull to the water over there. Oh, you just jumped back from me. It looked kind of scary.
Okay, I'm good. I think. Holy
This is ridiculous. My inventory's going to be full of stuff when we're done here.
This is absolutely
so I
what I
killed
would
all of
have.
those chickens in my farm for no reason.
Well, you'll get all the eggs back here you want.
That's true. I'm going to get plenty of eggs from this. So I've cleared them out of a slightly higher area at the back. I need to move that lava like right down in there.
Okay.
There's just... Yeah, I think I can navigate around it now. This is where we're going to see the real difference. Oh, am I on fire? I'm not sure if I'm on fire. Okay, I've dropped it in there. Now we should see... server ticks are still 460. We're not making too much difference. Let's pick up some of these items. Crazy thing to be doing.
Oh man.
Feels like it should be better already, but it's not. How many entities are we up to? 1,700. Okay, we are starting to make a difference, but I think it's time, isn't it? Whoa,
It's
something just
all of a sudden
happened.
get way better.
Oh man, loads of fire. 3 FPS. Oh my god, it's just so many cows on fire, it doesn't know what's happening here. Let's see those. Oh yeah, the numbers are dropping down now. We're at 800 odd.
Mm-hmm.
In a moment here, everything's going to be alright, I think. There it goes, 680, 50. Oh, server ticks just dropped to 190. We got it. Just got a load of
Nice.
burning cows in my face. Getting loads of food from this though. It's alright, not complaining about that.
We may have to start up an animal disposal business for taking care of these problems.
For all the duplicating animals, yeah. There's a lot of items there that are about to get destroyed.
So is this something
Go
that
get some.
supposedly just happened because of the update, or can this now randomly happen anywhere?
Look at the chickens in the middle there. They were doing some weird animation. They're flying out of a corner for me, dying. It's because they're all stacked in that corner. Sense.
Oh man.
Sorry, yeah, this happened earlier today. Mumbo was playing and it started crashing. And it makes sense. Well, see, I don't know where Mumbo is playing, but you know how it was fine when we were recording the intro, and we go around the corner and it starts crashing again? It's because these chunks were loaded.
As soon as it gets loaded, so anyone that comes in at the spawn.
Yeah, pretty much. Have you got a sword to finish these guys up? Because my one broke. I only had a gold sword. I think that's taken care of that problem for now. Oh, I just milked the cow instead of picking up my lava.
You can't put milk on the ground, right?
No.
That's not a thing yet.
It'd be cool if there was, like, another liquid like water and lava have milk.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome. They should so do that. There's a lava bucket on the ground. Well, I think that's a problem solved, isn't it?
Yep, that seems
We can get back
like
to what we're
about
supposed
it.
to be doing.
Yeah, we're good. Nice.
I believe it.
All right, so where were you thinking of doing this whole shop? I crashed when you're going to show me.
Build the shop, like... whereabouts are you?
I am coming up right behind.
Over here was where I was thinking of building the shop. The shop is basically going to look like a Guardian. I kind of built like a model one.
Ooh, that's an awesome idea, X.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was actually like trying to not do that at first. I was just trying to build like a building, and then I tried to incorporate the face into the walls, and then after a while I was like, nah, let's just do this. It looks amazing. So we're going to build that around here. If you look in the chest, we've got everything that we need. We've also got loads of Prismarine as well.
Nice.
We don't really need all of that, but I brought it over here to sell. So we're going to be making some banners as well, which is going to be fun.
Cool.
But I guess we're just going to start building somewhere around here. So my idea was that you have the bulk of the, it's like a square shape and it's got a tail. So we could have the front of the square shape around here, and then the tail could go over the pond a little bit.
Okay.
And it would float up in the air.
Oh, that's awesome.
Does that sound good?
I love it. I love it.
Okay, then let's get to work. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th will be over here. No, it won't. We moved it over deliberately. 7th is there. So then we want to go up by 6 blocks.
Okay, with the bricks?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And then just go over to each other.
Cool.
There we go. Okay, so that is the basic shape or size of each side. So the next sides are going to go like this. So we just place these blocks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. So then that's going to be a ring for the bottom one. This is going to come out by the same amount of blocks.
Are we going to do the top
then,
just the same? Should I do the top part?
Yep, top will be the same, and also the sides are going to come out like this and then go up as well. And it actually is pretty much like the same shape as the Guardian as well, which is awesome. So this really will look good.
Oh, man.
Oh, you want this to come up by 1 block, I think. Let me double check that. Yeah, it needs to go up.
One more?
So yeah, just one more like that. This is going to be your ring. It'll all make sense when you see it in a second. Oh. Skeleton, I don't have a weapon. Actually, I do have a bow.
Ooh, those invisible blocks, man.
Are they bad for you? Because for me, I didn't have them at all when I first played on here, and then when I was playing, like, building this, actually, what I get is 1 block at a time, and when I place the next block, it comes back. I didn't have what Mumbo was having, which was like a whole just area just not working.
Yeah, for me, it's always just 1 block at a time.
Okay, let's get back to it. Have I got an ender pearl here? Then. Yeah, just randomize it up and make sure that you get all of the edges as well, so they have, at least the occasional the other type of block in it.
Okay, there's the Endermites after me. What?
Such a pain, aren't
They're
they?
so weird looking. Alright, let's get back up
The worst
here.
thing about them is they have like no use and no drops. So it's not just like, oh, here's another mob. It's here's an annoying mob that doesn't do anything for you in the game.
I'm gonna make
might be
a
two
straight
blocks.
wall, and then I'm gonna knock out some blocks from it after the fact, I think.
Alright.
I think that would be easiest for me.
Yeah, I think I need to put a little bit more on my side. There, we'll put just maybe 3 there in the middle. Got to pick up all of these blocks as well. We don't have loads of them yet. We've still got to build the farm. We're actually working on that in the background, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do like an episode on it once we've actually put it all together. So rather than do it bit by bit, you know, which is what we'll be doing, but then it'll just be one video.
Alright, I think that's good.
Make sure to get these edges as well.
Oh, don't.
I'll do the bottom for you.
Okay.
Just a couple of blocks like here and there, just replace them and it just makes some difference, you know. I remember reading my comments for a snapshot video that I had after these blocks came in, and someone said that the Prismarine blocks were animated as well as the lamps, and I spent ages looking at them and they're not animated at all.
No. You know, I'm
Endermite.
curious. Did you notice no mobs spawned in that dungeon as we were going through it? I don't know if that's just a coincidence, but
Dungeon?
or not the dungeon, the ocean monument.
That's normal, right? Because it's all water.
Mm-hmm. But once we cleared it out, when I was clearing out, I not once, even when I didn't light up, saw a mob spawn in.
Well, that's because you would have been in the area. Like, if you stood in the corner of one side and then maybe in the other side, it would be far enough away for them to spawn.
Okay, yeah, that definitely could be. Because I was just curious. I didn't know if these blocks had some other special effect or if mobs couldn't spawn on them or something like that.
I don't think so. I think they're pretty normal. Okay, so, right, come stand over here. I don't know where you are at the moment. You're in the middle. Hey, so have a look from the side. It looks pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just breaks up the detail. Maybe just like a couple more on the side would help.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
do
that's
any
wrong.
of the sides.
Right, we've got to do that for the front as well, but for the front, you're going to like this, so come back here and watch. We're going to do something a little bit different. Got to make sure I get this in the right place though, so we pop up here, pop that down. I'm just going to do it all out of the bricks first of all,
Mm-hmm.
then we'll do the other stuff after. So we want 1, 2, 3, 1 there, put that thing there, that,
Oh.
oh that's wrong. Bump, bump on the other side, then
Oh, that's
now I
great.
just gotta. Yeah, you can see it. It looks awesome, doesn't it?
Oh, I love it.
That is so cool. Going to be the best shop in town, that's for sure. And I gotta say, looking at it here, I think maybe a block lower would have been better, but it's fine. It's not too off the ground, I think. So
I think it's nice because then now we're not blocking Schism and Pungent Shop as much. Their little construction company, you can still see it.
you can see it underneath. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it lets you know that there's more back there. That's a good point, actually. Yeah. Right. So let's do the same thing we did. Well, we've got to do on this side as well. Just go around and change all the Prismarine blocks to, you know, the other ones just randomly.
All right. Some of the blocks are getting stuck inside each other, so be careful
Yeah.
of that as we're clearing it
Buggy.
out. Meow. Oh, this is looking great, man.
It's awesome, isn't it? I couldn't resist it. I really wanted to avoid doing this, and just being like in the creative world. Every time I started to think about doing it, it was like no, and then I tried it and it looked awesome. We haven't even put the orange bits in yet. That's gonna look great when we do that.
Oh, it's just such a good. It's a really good looking mob, I think.
Yeah, I love it. I think Jeb's done like a really good job. You know, some of the things he was trying to do to the game, he got a lot of flack for.
Mhm.
And there's some people out there that are like, "No, this is rubbish," and you know they're just hating. But like this is really good. Like it fits in. It adds a new challenge, adds new blocks, it adds a new reason to make a farm. It's kind of like everything everyone wants. You know, I don't think there's too many people that are going to complain about it legitimately.
And I just love the creativity. Like every mob, it seems like they put in, skeleton zombies, kind of, boring. But when it starts getting to like Enderman and zombie pigmen and these things,
Well,
it's just like, where do they come up with these ideas? It's like,
that's just the thing, isn't it? It's like your imagination is the limit.
It's great.
The creeper is obviously the probably most distinguishable one. And it's Notch mainly who's done the most rememberable stuff. Like the Enderman was Notch, and the Endermite wasn't. I don't know who done the Endermite, but sometimes they just add so many half-baked ideas. Like 1 minute it's like, oh, we're adding a new mob, the Endermite, and then you see it and you're like, yeah, it's all right, and I wonder what they'll do with that, and they don't do anything with it. You're just stuck with an annoying purpose, except to annoy you.
Well, even the silverfish, like they still don't have a drop yet.
They don't, do they?
No.
And they're just annoying. You're like mining away and bump silverfish. Oh, here we go again. Alright, this is looking alright. Yeah, that last one just needs a couple of blocks. I'm going to go up there and change it, and then I'd say it's done. Oh, all the places to put it. You see that? You up there? Are you down here?
I'm stuck inside right now. Now, how are we doing an entrance to this place?
Below in the middle.
Okay, I
Should we
hope
put the
that's okay.
entrance
I
in
filled
now?
it in.
Sorry?
It probably wouldn't be a bad idea because I get stuck in there.
Alright, let's do the entrance down here then. So the middle is one over from the side. We want to put the entrance, I think, there. And we're going to just create a little chute coming down like this.
Should we try and incorporate maybe like a slime block or something to get into it, since that's new also?
I think that's a cool idea, but I'd save that for another day because I don't know what I would do at the moment. But yeah, you could create something that like projects you up there. That's for sure. There's a slime block there. You press a button and it goes boom and pins you up. That's definitely doable. That's a good idea actually. I like that. So up here, what we want to do is, let me just look at this thing again. Yeah, this is right. Put blocks like this, and then do I have the quartz blocks? I do. Quartz blocks like that, and I just need to go and grab the slabs. Yeah, I'm ever so well prepared. I built this I love building stuff in creative first because you have the freedom to figure out everything you want to do, and then when it comes to building it in survival, you just use MC Edit and figure out everything that you need. Like I just counted the materials with it.
Oh, that's great. I got to get in the better habit of that. I tend to just do everything in survival right here on the server for the most part.
Yeah, I used to do it. I used to do it like that. I'll tell you what, one person who does that is Efo, and I'm always amazed at some of the stuff that he shows, because he's playing it in survival. He doesn't have to say it every time, but he's always in survival doing stuff. And some of the things he's coming up with or testing alone in survival, I'm just like, wow, how much time and energy do you have to put into that? And he seems to enjoy doing it that way. Whereas for me, I just got to do stuff, in creative first. Like if ever I'm going to build a redstone project, I've got to know what I'm doing in creative first. And that's just me.
Well, part of the problem is sometimes stuff that looks good in creative mode, you just don't really see it from the same vantage points as you do in survival, so it doesn't end up looking as good.
That is the main reason that I struggle with it, because you just don't have the freedom to sort of go, let's try that, like the size of this thing, let's make it a little bit bigger. If we were to do that right now, we've just spent half an hour building this thing. We'd have to tear it all down and build it up again, just to change our minds. Whereas if you're creative, it takes about, a couple of minutes. Does this thing? We need Silk Touch on this. I'm pretty sure.
I only rock a Silk Touch pick now.
Yeah. Yes. Like this far into the game, yeah, you can get away with it. Like diamonds aren't in shortage, are they? I think we were supposed to put this one block back, by the way.
Okay,
but it doesn't matter. We're going to put the shop over at this end. Like, we're just going to have a chest and a book with instructions.
Cool.
So we've got the tail to build back there. We're going to do something else that's cool in here. Do you have any blocks to pillar up, like cobblestone?
How about dirt?
Dirt will do. For you. I've got some.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll go up and we'll build the roof, which is just going to be stained glass. So what I did in creative was just put these at random, like going across from one side to the other.
And is that the cyan?
Yeah, that's cyan. So then on either side we put one.
Do you mean to knock this down one? Here.
No, I'll get out. I'll get out. It's okay. There we go. So just follow the edge with the light blue. Oh, the blocks are doing that thing. I can't see them.
Alright, hold on. I'll knock that one out.
And then put cyan in that one. Light blue around like this. And then cyan in the gaps again. Is it? No, see, it's not symmetrical, which I think is good.
Mhm.
It's just a little bit random. Okay, so that's that inside room done. Now we're going to do the thing that makes it look awesome, but it is about to go to nighttime. So, should we sleep in a bed again?
Let's do it.
Always better to do it in daytime.
Okay.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, man. I think you might know what we're going to do next. Come down here and grab some orange wool.
Alright.
Do you know where you're going to be putting that?
In the tail? Oh no, the spikes! The spikes!
Yeah. The spikes.
Alright, now, these aren't random. These are in certain spots, right?
No, they're in certain spots. They were really easy to do in creative, but I sort of looked at this, because I kind of built it like this first of all in creative. I had these walls in place, and I was like, man, how am I going to make this orange wall look good? And then it turned out to be really simple.
I gotta see you set the first one so I know.
It's so simple, man. I know what you're thinking. You're like not quite sure what to do. You put one there, right, and then one here, and that's it.
Oh, that's perfect.
It totally works, and it's just like two awkward big blocks, but yeah, somehow it looks good. So, oh, did that place? I think I placed it behind me.
How many of these are there? What's the spacing?
There's 4 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 4 on the sides.
So
Yeah, that's
is
right.
it every other?
It's basically the middle of every panel that connects. Right, so if you look at the side of it like it's a big panel,
Okay.
wherever it meets another one at the middle, that's where there's going to be a spike coming out.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, it's pretty. Looks pretty cool.
It's pretty punk rock. Alright, so that's good. Doing that side, I'll get this side. Oh, you're too quick for me.
Yeah, man, I'm powering through this. This is awesome.
Alright.
It's always satisfying to build it in survival as well, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Even though you do it all in creative, it's... I find creative building, like, for the sake of building, a little bit difficult, actually. I always look forward to having something to take into survival.
The expectations too for creative building are so, it just sets a higher bar. Because people realize, I think, that there's limitations. The amount of time things take.
Hey, can I do this?
It's almost the same thing with mob farms. People be like, here's the most efficient, crazy mob farm, but if you're trying to do it in survival, here's like a more realistic approach.
Yeah, that's another good thing about doing mob farms in survival. I mean, like, because mob farms don't, necessarily look appealing, I think doing them in creative for efficiency, it's good, but it's not the greatest. Like, people like to see that in survival because it's practical in survival.
Mm-hmm.
And then because of that, those kind of like cheaper or less effective but clever ways of doing it become more of the thing. Oh, not in the top corners.
Oh, not
They
the
don't go
top
up
corners?
there.
Okay, I was trying to mimic your
Just
middle
where
part.
the panels meet in the middle. So there's one more left to do, which is on the back end. Yeah, I got that block.
Alright. This back. This one right here?
Oh, it's over here. Down where I'm standing.
Bottom.
Right, yeah, that's the same height. So just, have you got... I think
Yep,
it
I
takes
got-
32 in total.
Ooh, got invisible blocks. Alright, so this one, which one? This curves over here. Like that?
There we go.
Right?
Yeah, that's it. That's all of them in place.
Alright, I
Awesome.
still got 8 more.
Okay, so yeah, I just took more than we needed. Oh, we
Okay.
need some for the back. That's where the other ones are. You see, when I do this, even though I know exactly how many materials we need, I always take like a few more of each just in case something happens.
Mm-hmm.
So looking at this thing from back here, it's looking pretty badass, isn't it?
Oh. Oh, I got
I
mining
like that.
fatigue, dude. It's too real.
What? Fooled me for a second, man. Oh,
Boom.
awesome. So, we got the tail to do. The tail's a little complex, so I'm gonna have to pop into the creative world just to remember it. And as well as that, I don't think we've got too much else to do. Just the interiors and the banner.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
When we do the banner, I'm going to spend a lot of time looking at a crafting table, so I could send you the footage and you could just add it in your video.
Cool.
That'd be like no problem really. Just a little like clip.
Mm-hmm.
2 and 4 high, and this one's free.
Ooh, that looks
But
pretty
actually,
good.
I think it works. Right, you got that orange wall.
Yes, I do.
All right, you need to place 2 of them, so one and above this last block, and then come out by one as well.
All right, let me scaffold up. Gerald. Okay, so it goes right above the last
Yeah,
block.
put one on. Yep, and then one on my side. So come over here. Oh, that's me out of blocks. I'm gonna keep coming this way.
Keep coming this. Okay.
Yeah.
Here,
And then, do you place another one behind it?
behind it, like this.
No, like one block up.
Okay, behind the wall.
And then do the same thing on the bit below it. So down here. That's it. Okay, now you need one block, and you probably can't see this, but where you place that first orange wall on the top, place a bricks block above it.
Okay. You just scaffold.
And then we
okay.
can remove the scaffolding, and this thing's gonna look awesome.
Like that.
Yes, that's the way. Oh, it looks
Nice.
so good, man. Let's get rid of the scaffolding and step back and take a look. Oh,
Ooh, that
invisible
does
block
look good.
here is. Looks alright, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that. So
Awesome
you
looking shop.
completely designed this. Or-
Yeah, but obviously, like, Jeb did most of the designing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it looks seriously cool. We can get rid of that ladder now as well. If you got an axe, do you want to hop up there and do that?
Sure.
And then we're going to craft next. We're going to do some crafting. Think.
Mm-hmm. So this part's going to be the banners, and what I'll probably... You know what I'm going to do for the banners, for the design of it? Just go make sure, if you're watching my video, go check out Xisuma Void's side, in case that's not up on my side.
Oh no, I'll send it to you, don't worry.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be staring at a crafting table now, and DMAC's going to be like, what? And I'm going to go, look, you put this here and you put that there. I'll just send you the footage. Okay, so I got 16 cyan banners. The reason we're using all the same colour is so we can clone this when we're done. We don't have to make it over and over again. So the first step is to put in the oxide daisy and put some bone meal with it, and that's going to create like an eye sort of shape. And then on top of that we put an ink sac in the very middle, so it puts a black dot in the middle of that, which is the eye. That might look better if it's red, but I haven't tried it that way around. I've only done it when it's black. So once you've done that, you want to put a load of cocoa beans at the top, like so it makes half of the banner brown. And then do the same thing again with cyan, but just 3 of them at the top, so you kind of get the cyan colour all the way back, and you've got that brown eyebrow right there. And then last of all, it's just a little bit of detail, so 3 pieces of orange at the top like that, 3 at the bottom, and then this thing kind of looks like a guardian. So we're going to put it back in and clone it 16 times. And now we're going to show DMAC. Where'd you go?
Oh, I was going by the bed. All right.
He was trying to sleep.
Oh, that's amazing.
How cool is that, man? These
I
banners are
love
right.
it.
Dude, Jeb is on a roll, man. Guardians and now the banners.
I know. I can't believe they're able to get this to work.
It's awesome. Do you know, I think it probably would have looked better with a red eye. But let's go inside and I'll show you where we're going to be putting these. They're going to go on the walls. And if I remember correctly, you put 2? No. 1 there, and then 3 on this side, 3 on that side.
Oh, it looks amazing.
Then 3 on the back. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it looks amazing.
Do you know what I'm looking at? I've got to say, I think maybe 3 on each side is a little much. I think maybe the ones in the middle would stay or go, but I don't know. Let's have a look. Does an axe work faster on this thing?
You know, I don't know. I have not even crafted a normal banner yet. It
You know,
does
when they
work
came
really
out,
fast.
that's probably it then. When they came out, like I was so excited, I just played with them in creative mode and made videos on them in creative mode, then just completely forgot that in survival it's slightly different.
This one's not
So
breaking for me, though.
I've already broken it.
Oh,
Update things. So we got a little bit more to do here, just a tiny bit more, I guess. But do you like how that looks?
I love it, man. I am
Awesome.
digging this.
We got some leftover flags or banners as well. So I like your idea for the slime entrance. That might be an idea for another day. But over here we're just going to have like a couple of banners. That's not right. Do that again. We could put a couple of banners.
Ooh, mine's crooked.
Can do that as well. A couple of banners like that, and then put some gravel down.
Oh, I'll turn my back again.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, yours is.
Oh, that's 2.
Yeah, yours is the next one. There's 3 in between each one. You just want to adjust it a little there.
All right.
Have you got any gravel on you?
That I do not have.
Okay, well, we got to make some finishing touches here. We've got to put in a path. We need to tidy up the inside. There's a little bit more there we've got to do. So I guess we'll do those things and come back in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, DMAC. I think we're actually done here. I think we have finished building this shop. There are a couple of little things. I see you put a nice little pathway down here. A couple of little things we could change, like the slime block to get up. But I've just written the prices in this book. And one thing we need to do is actually put the stock in the chests. So welcome to DMAC and Xisuma's Prismarine shop. Too lazy to raid an ocean monument? Well, you have come to the right place. PTO, please turn over, which is PTO, for our prices. Take blocks and leave payment in chest. Is that written right? Take blocks and leave payment in the chest.
Yeah, perfect.
I think that makes sense. So 1 diamond for 32 Prismarine, or 32 Prismarine blocks, or 8 dark Prismarine, or 4 sea lanterns. And that's a bit pricey, but we have a limited supply of blocks at the moment. Once we get the farm up and running, then we'll be able to drop those prices down. Is there an anvil around here? I feel like that should be renamed, you know? You can see it when you look at it.
Yeah, you know what? I have enough to make an anvil. Let me see.
Alright, let's make one quickly and do that.
Okay. Yeah, these are all pre-farm prices. So I think that's pretty good to begin with, because these are expensive.
Alright, what are we going to call this? Prices?
Mm-hmm.
Easy. It only costs 1 level because we're in the snapshot. That is awesome. Here you go, you can take your anvil.
Thank you.
This is a really lovely looking shop.
I love
I'm so
it, man.
pleased. It turned out ever so well, didn't it?
It was
people are
terrific.
not going to be able to take their eyes off of that when they come through here.
Yeah, it's a terrific design. You outdid yourself here.
Thank you. I still think Jeb done most of the work. And now I'm in some water somewhere. I'm going to put some torches on top of this. We're going to stock it up as well. We've got to travel all the way. Oh, there's a creeper on top of it.
Oh. Man, those sails, he can't get enough. He's like, give me my Prismarine. Oh, that is
man,
just
this
great.
thing's gonna... Oh, I did it. No! You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that.
Oh no, and I hear an endermite. Where do these things come from?
I don't know. You don't even see the enderman. But there are the endermite. Oh, let's see how bad the damage is. Oh, it sucks.
Did it just break all the glass?
Oh, the glass is fine, actually. Okay. Let's just repair this quickly. I'll tell you what, I'm going to repair this. You know, I'll get it done, is what I'm saying. Oh, man.
Well, we got the extra banners already, because we changed that up a little bit. And...
Oh, yeah, we moved it around, didn't we?
let me see if the creeper left his payment for all those blocks. What? He stiffed us.
Gonna have to charge him for one of his friends.
Oh, man. I wonder if we shouldn't use one of these lanterns or something right in the middle.
I think that's it fixed.
Yeah.
That's all it did. Oh, and I didn't put the torches on top. Brilliant.
Just want to see how this looks if I throw one lantern there. Does that look too weird?
Actually, it looks alright in the middle, yeah. I played around with putting lanterns on that and I wasn't too sure. Right, I'm going to put torches on the top. Well, that lights up the top, that helps.
Yeah, that would probably do just about the whole top. And if we could even... I think that was our last lantern, though. Unless you have more.
Yeah, that's going to work. I think it's pretty well lit up now.
Mm-hmm.
There might be one or two spots, but it looks good.
Good enough, good enough.
Alright then, that's a job well done, isn't it? Hopefully we'll have some customers.
Oh yeah, rolling in the dough.
Awesome. Well guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Peace
Bye-bye.
out.